Pilates exercises. So go ahead, you won't need anything, just a mat and yourself. So go ahead and lie on down. You can lie on your back. Or actually, I should say, you might want to put something behind your head if you feel any discomfort in your neck. You're going to go ahead and find a comfortable spot. On your mat, you're going to make sure your feet are heels in line with your sit bones and your toes are pointing straight ahead, not turned out to the side. We're going to take your arms, open your chest, good, and bring your arms down by your sides. And then from here, you're going to close your eyes and just do some nice deep breaths in and out. I want you to breathe in through your nose. And then exhale, blow out the air through a nice pursed lip. So that big inhale through the nose. And then exhale, blowing the air out through that pursed lip. As you start to breathe, think of the inhale sending down into the mat. And the exhale, tightening your belly, pulling that deep transverse abdominal. That's like that internal corset you have there, way deep on inside there. I want you to visualize that connecting. It wraps all the way around to the back of the spine. So that breath in. Send it in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Navel draws to the spine. Tightening that deep core. 2 more times, breathe in. Exhale, belly pulls tight. You can even place your hands on your belly to remind you to feel that gentle connection of the lower abdominals. Inhale through the nose. And we're going to exhale. And now we're going to find a neutral pelvis. So you're going to go ahead and take your hands. You're going to make a triangle like this. You're going to place your hands so your pointer fingers are on your pubic bone. Your heels of your hands are pressing into your hip bones. And we're going to rock the pelvis backwards and forwards. Just kind of notice as you move how that feels. So we're going to now add some breath. So we're going to exhale as you tuck under. Feel the sit bones tilt up toward the back of the thighs and inhale to lengthen. Out, feeling the exaggerated arch of the low spine. So we're going to exhale, pressing gently a little back into the mat. And inhale. So we want to find a neutral pelvis. And in Pilates, we want to do everything in neutral because that is the most best place for our joints to work, where there's the least amount of stress on them if we're working in a neutral alignment. So what that means is that your hip bones and your pubic bone are in the same plane. So I want you to stop rocking, peek up and settle on the point where your thumbs and pointer fingers are nice and level. You could balance a glass of water on your low belly. You feel the natural curl of your low spine and your glutes are not overly contracted. Take a breath in here. Exhale, tighten that transversus. Blow the air out through the pursed lip again, breathing in. You might feel the belly pull gently up into the hands as you do this, and then exhale. Navel draws to spine. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. And we exhale, tightening the belly. Try to get that warm feeling as you inhale. Spread the breath wide across the back into your mat. And exhale here. 1 more time, deep breath in. And then we exhale. Always through that pursed lip. Let's add some movement. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to lift up your right leg. Inhale. Prepare. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. First part of the exhale breath is to stabilize as you lift, not moving that neutral. So exhale. Stabilize your core. Belly pulls away from your hands. And we lower. And then exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Very precise. Starting to get a nice warm feeling in my abdominals. Good. Takes practice working on this breathing up. Good. Come back. 2 more. We're going to come back to that nice start position, right? So check again, make sure you're neutral, natural curve to the low spine. You have it tucked under like this. You're not arched here like this. You have something to support your head if you feel that you're looking backwards. Good. Come back to neutral. Take a deep breath in. Stabilize that transversus. Reach the arms up. Again, we can stretch all the way back like this and pop our rib cage, but we don't want to do that. We're going to really try to keep the ribs connected. This is your oblique muscles, that second layer of abdominals. They work, they connect, they're like suspenders connecting your ribs and hips. So we're going to reach the arms up, stay neutral, only bring the arms overhead as far as you don't lift that rib cage. So inhale, arms reach up, shoulders keep pulling down and away from the ears. Press your feet on into your mat. This is your inhale breath up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. Exhale, lower. 2 more. You're going to lift. Exhale, we're going to lower. 1 more time, we're going to lift those arms, watching the ribs. Exhale, pull back down. Inhale, float the arms up. And we're going to scissor. Good. Think very much robotic here. We want to keep control. Inhale to split. Back to center. In Pilates, you always want to hear your breath. Keep those feet pressing into the mat. Feel the base of the pelvis nice and strong, rooting that sacrum down onto the mat for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Reach them up. Stretch your arms out. Bring them back by your side. Palms are up. Take a nice deep breath in and first nod chin towards the chest. Just nod chin towards the chest and release it. Inhale, nod chin towards the chest. Release. You can place hands down if you need to, if they're getting tired, or on your belly again for that feedback. Sometimes I like to keep them up though, because it keeps you from rounding that spine, those shoulders in this rotation like this. So try to keep open. So just that gentle nod, chin to chest. We're not even lifting the head. Inhale. Good. Now we're going to add the nod, and then you're going to curl. Palms now definitely facing up. Do not tuck and lift this way. Stay neutral, and then lower down. So we inhale to nod. Exhale, lift. Inhale, I want you to stay up here at the top. Breathe in. Exhale, lengthen that spine back down. Inhale, nod. Exhale to curl. Inhale, fill up the lungs. 3-dimensional breath. Wide across the back as you lower. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, stay and reach. Exhale, lower. Just 1 more nod. Exhale, curl it up. Inhale, stay and reach. Exhale, lower it all the way back down. Good work. We're going to take your right leg. We're going to reach it up in the air. We're going to keep it bent at the knee. We're going to lower it as we flex the foot. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lift. Lower, sorry. So exhale, you're going to squeeze. As you get to the bottom, I want you to squeeze the top of your kneecap. Squeeze your butt cheek. Inhale to point and lift. Keep neutral. The other leg is your anchor. Reach it away. Good. We've got 4. Keep the scapula flat on that mat. Ribs are pulling to the hips. 2, 3, and 4. Bring that leg back. Place it down. Toe ball here. Plant it down. Lift the other leg up. Keep a slight bend. Exhale, flex. Squeeze the kneecap. Squeeze the butt cheek. Then point, flex, lift. Lower. Good. And lift. And lower. We're still staying strong here. Inhale up. Exhale. Lift. Simple movements coming from a very strong core. We've got 3, 2. Good. 1 more. And we're going to place it all the way back down. Again, make sure those feet are nice and lined up. Good. We're staying in the neutral pelvis now, and we're going to do some hip lifts. So you're going to press your feet down. We're just going to lift the spine up and gently tap down. We're not rolling through. We're trying to stay neutral. Press your big toes into the mat as you lift. Good. First part of your exhale stabilizes your core. We lift and lower. So we're going into our nice bridge here without any articulation or rolling. 4 more. 3. Using that exhale breath to come up. 2. We're going to hold this one up. Hold it there. You're going to reach your knees over your toes. Press your big toes in. Squeeze your bottom. Take an inhale. Exhale, navel draws to the spine. And if you're feeling it, float your arms up. We're going to scissor the arms. 2. Just like we did before, but we have the hips lifted. We're pressing the big toes into the mat for 8, 7, inhale to split, back to center, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it all the way up. We're gonna reach, take a deep breath in, and go ahead and lower that spine all the way down. Good, roll yourself up to sitting. So today we got through a lot of nice basics. The breath, the neutral pelvis, adding some movement to that, and even working on the bridge. Next Monday, we're gonna work on imprint, legs lifted, a little more abdominal stuff, so join me then.